So I was on the very first sailing out of Galveston on the Carnival Jubilee, and now it's canceled. That sucks. What's up, everybody? My name is Ike Stevens. Welcome to Blue Collar Cruising. I'm not really happy today, but I kind of am. But I'm kind of not. I'm kind of not at the same time. So as you guys know, if you've been living under a rock, if you've been following this, you haven't been following this Carnival Jubilee, but I think most of you guys that are watching this video have interest in the Carnival Jubilee. So yes, it was. My cruise was canceled, and many others were too. We were on the inaugural cruise out of Galveston, and it was going to be a great thing. It'd be a great thing for us, great thing for this channel and all that kind of stuff. But that sucks. All right, so we were going to rebook for December 23rd, which tentatively is going to be the. And no one's saying this at Carnival because, hey, these things may get pushed back even more. But tentatively, that is going to be the first cruise. And, well, they didn't have the room that we wanted, all right? And we were looking forward to that room. We just were. It was a XL suite where it has the hot tub thingy on one of those on the balcony. Yeah, that was us. So, we're sitting around looking around, and it's like, you know what? We're not going to be able to be on that first inaugural cruise. It's a bummer. That sucks, but what are we to do? What are we to do? We're going to go do something, but what are we going to do? So, we booked another cruise. We booked another cruise out of Miami, and we have not cruised out of Miami. Never. And it was like, well, kid's going to be out of school, and so that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to announce the cruise yet. We'll announce that at a later date right here on the channel. But it's going to be a totally different ship, still with Carnival. We're loyal to Carnival, but we're going to we'll be out of Miami. And so I've been sitting here watching cruise videos and stuff just to kind of get a flavor, because listen, we cruise out of New Orleans and Galveston. That's where we're like the pros at, you know. So Miami would be totally new for us, but you know, for many of you guys that cruise, that's all y'all have done is cruise out of Miami or Florida or something like that. You never cruised out of Galveston or New Orleans or stuff like that. So what may be old news to you guys is all new stuff for me, and all new ports. And that's one of the things that we wanted to do, because listen, we've done these same ports over and over and over again. They never get old. That's the reason why we do them. But it was like, you know, we went on the Eastern Caribbean on our last cruise on the Dream out of Galveston, and that was fun. All new ports, and it's good to see the new ports, and we're going to go to some new ones. But yeah, that sucks. You guys going on the December 23rd cruise? Y'all have fun for us, okay? That's a bummer for us, and some of you guys were gift wrapped. Like, hey, you know, you guys thought that this ship was going to be a month old. It's like, man, but now you guys get to be the first ones. And even though it sucks for people like us that were there when it first opened, right? When the bookings first opened, I was here at the computer booking our cruise, and I was just like, oh, they're for sale, book, because it was going to sell out. And it did. Now you guys were given an early Christmas gift for next year. Not only are you going on a Christmas cruise, but you're going on the very first sailing on the Carnival Jubilee. So I know you guys are happy. But feel sad for us, okay? Feel sad for us that we're so looking forward to it. I did hear that there are rooms available. I was going. Listen, had my mind set on the what do you call it? The Excel suite. And we're going to do that again. We're going to do that. We're going to get on the Jubilee. We don't have that booked yet, but we will probably for 24, and that'll be exciting. But until then, we've got a year. Listen, the positive out of this: get new ports. I'm saving about $2,000. Now, after we travel down to Miami and do all that stuff, it may come out as even anyway, right? But we're saving about $2,000, at least on cruise bookings for next year. But we get one extra day cruising out of this whole thing, which is a good thing. So I'll tell you guys what cruise we're going to be on later on, probably next year, when it's more relevant. Right now, it's not relevant, It's not relevant right now because we've got a Carnival Glory coming up in February. It seems like a long time away, but it's 2 months away, And then we got the back-to-back next year. That's going to be great. And then the one we just booked. So, anyway, it's a bummer for us. And I know people that were on the Jubilee, but hey, it is what it is. It kind of reminds me of, it's not as bad as the whole COVID stuff, right? When we had cruises being canceled right and left, and it's like, well, gosh, 2 years without being on a cruise ship. It's not going to be like that. So first world problems, right? It could be a lot worse. And it has been a lot worse. It's just a bummer. That's all it is. But it is, it's life. We'll move forward. And I could think of a lot of, worse things I could be down about. But still a bummer. How many times did I say bummer in this video? I have to go back and watch. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more Carnival or more cruise-related stuff, for sure. We'll be on the Carnival Glory. What date is it? Oh, gosh. It's February, maybe this the 19th, maybe? Or maybe it's like the week after the Super Bowl, that one. Daytona 500 and all that. We'll be on that one out of New Orleans. So... yeah, I'm sitting here watching cruise videos right now on my TV. Guys, you guys take care. 73.